Well thinking Jamaicans, we jump on the life as I can say. I walk, me end up walk, go to one little store and I walk, go home back. Always good to get little exercise. But besides that, did I go wait till me reach home for jump on a live. But I say, no, sir. With all of the little things them when me a hear a crap up. Them a mix up PNP in the thing. So I say me I jump on the live. Hopefully it'll show properly. You know, just to check in with you know. And make you know say we are the type of social media warriors where we now go through we are support, you know, a party. We just a support truths and right and we are support the well thinking Jamaicans them. I will speak on behalf of all well thinking Jamaicans, not just about a party we will support. And the Auditor General report caused quite a stirring at the media space. If you don't know, you don't know. Right? With all of the videos them on my job, you don't know what time is it. Whole heap of procurement issues. Me have to watch the road, me can't walk and I look in at the phone because I don't want to go up in a light post. But anyways, when you hear about the whole heap of tax exempt and this and that and reality, right? With some JLP FM media, them a focus on them just a focus on the 20 odd million and not looking at the bigger picture. You understand? 500 and odd million where unaccounted for. Them now the procurement documents to say, yeah, and this them do with the money or that them do with the money. And them want to just look for only one company out of the four, you know. Them just want to look for only one company. And it's alleged that it is a sitting PNP MP company. I see, brother, if you mix up in a this for sure, we don't want you to represent we the people. Because we can't see my goal in a fight for truth and right and a fight against corruption. That was the campaign message for the People's National Party leading up to last year's general election. So anybody will mix up in that, because we hear them go around and them a try for so, but them only a pinpoint. One, what if I try to go across the road there? Them only a pinpoint one company. You understand what I say? And that's some JLP FM only a pinpoint one company. Right? I'm sure no say out of them four companies there, a JLP MP own one of those companies. But as always, a PNP them always look fun and try to paint a picture and a narrative. So I want to say to the MP, what them say, allegedly, one of these companies were imported that 12 dialysis machine, right? Knowing the stance where Mark Golding, a man of integrity tech, against corruption. Wanna know I said the JLP known for corruption. And if I saw it go, and you import through you, forget that tax exempt and who forget a 1 million pay off instead of the 11 million where you'd have to pay customs, you have to take care of yourself. We not support no corruption, we no matter who, whether it is from the People's National Party or it's from the Jamaica Labour Party. We are stand up for Jamaica and we want the corruption to end. So any one of the MP we're sitting on Mark Golding team, no some Mark Golding support any form of corruption. Here what? Let the chips fall where they may. Wanna go pay up. And we are talking about from both sides of the aisle. You understand? Let the chips fall where it may. Any one of them four companies they're owned by any PNP or JLP. Wanna go pay on the customs. Go pay the customs fee. And all of those who are involved in the heightened corruption at the University Hospital of the West Indies, them for fire them left, right, and center. And I say that with no apology. No apology. We not stand for corruption, whether it from the PNP or from the JLP. So if you sitting down with Mark Olin and you know say you mix up in a this Bangarang, yeah, lift up. We don't want you to support. We don't want you to represent we. Because we not support no corruption. We don't care who. We are not supporting any corruption. Big up yourself, my sis. Cooking with Elaine. Nathaniel, big up. I rode me them walk go buy something. And I walk go home back here now, but with this side, say me I jump on the life. Sis Pat W, big up. Miss Winnie, one love. Richard, big up yourself. All of the ABR members, big up on yourself. One love. ABR moderators, big up on yourself. Thanks for the continued support. Mark Bolin does not support corruption. Well-thinking Jamaicans will not support no corruption. We don't care who it is. We don't want to represent us. Those of those of all those MPs who sits. Watch out. This is the one name that they over there, sir. All those MP who sit and mix up in this folly, that one particular MP that sits with Mark Bolin, mix up in this Bangarang here. Go pay up your custom bill. And we don't want you to represent the people. We don't want you to represent the people. You know yourself. Declare Declare yourself because you can't mix up with JLP in a Bangarang and see that now them come out and I try left you in it. So them paid bloggers and them paid activists them to come and only talk about PNP owning company. Those four companies, all those four companies must declare themselves and go pay them customs duty. All who sit on that board and entangle in this heightened corruption, the board must dissolve. We don't want them no more. All of those 10 illicit enrichments. We don't want Andrew Holness either. He's uncertified. He's not fit to run the office of Prime Minister. And we want them to stop wasting our taxpaying dollars. Corruption takes away from every sector. On a see it play out in the education sector. The people them now get fit, learn nothing, lack of resources. We see it a play out in the health sector, right? The agriculture sector mix up also. $870 million. And we hear the minister. The buck stops with the minister. And we hear the minister talk about him not know why film picture was put up. You understand? Him not have nothing to do with it. Is he serious? Is he serious? Big up yourself, Sefu. Is he serious? You know that is their favorite go-to, always to blame the People's National Party. But we not stay like them. We and them are not the same. When they sit down and they find excuses for all of the DLP members who are robbing us blind, raping the system, once we find out anything as it relates to the People's National Party that we support, we are going to call it out. We don't care who it is. We are going to call it out. Nobody now pay we to come say nothing. Nobody now pay we for do nothing. We're speaking on behalf of all the well-thinking people of Jamaica. We're tired of them wasting away our taxpaying dollars. We're tired of them name calling up all these unaccounted millions and billions, and nobody is getting reprimanded for it. We have a tainted prime minister, cannot speak on corruption because he's unwilling, or at the time when he was under investigation by the Integrity Commission, he was unwilling to give them the full details of its finances. And we're seeing that they're trying to create some form of amendment with the FID. And I believe I heard something from Peter Bunting where he hits out against it because it would seem as if they want to have a power to the point where they want to, anybody from their team can call FID to tell them to keep certain things confidential. It cannot be. It cannot be. And we're tired of them putting their friends and cumbelows in certain positions that they're not qualified for. Hence the reason why the Prime Minister is stating that not much qualified people in our country. The qualified people, them are not getting the job. And them friends and cumbelow, they're giving the job. You see how the winner blow up here? Yeah? We're sick and tired of them. We're tired of all of them raping and robbing the system. We are awaiting this final closure to the trial of a Royal Reid. We're tired of all him. Bareface, spatterpuss, cat them. Talking about their free agent. Free agent of what? Councillor charge and I come tell we say, she don't know why she have to report to police station. We are sick and tired of them. Sick and tired of them. Karen, bless up yourself. The big man for soup down for them, yes, but I don't know why it is taking so long. Me I wait for the day when some of them politicians are go to prison. All of them will mix up in a folly and Bangarang, them go to prison. The buck cannot stop with a minister and then him a come talk about him don't know why if him picture put up. The minister of health needs to be fired. 24 dead babies in 24 days. Less than a month. We must stop look on things from a political standpoint at all times. And so when they say that they can't get to a Mark Jefferson Golden, what are they doing? They might use the little weak people them where they around him. Some of the weak ones them where they around him. A whole heap of when say when our comrades when they go out, they go selling the votes. A whole heap of arguments we get. A whole heap of them sell out Miranda Wellington. We're not shame now. We're not shame now. Every day someone know. Where Mark Golden do? Where Mark Golden now? They did elect Mark Golden? When they elect Mark Golden with such a splendid manifesto. He put out a well thought out manifesto. But it for benefit all. When you reject that and take money and go sell out on the votes. Whole heap of them take money and sell out them votes. None of them were they close beside Miranda Wellington. Sell out the lady. She had so much passion, so much drive. When you see what Nikisha Birchall is doing? When you see what Nikisha Birchall is doing, I came across a video with her in her constituency, pressing out uniform for children in her constituency. You want a more caring person than that? You know what? Eyeglass, this is for the People's National Party. Always cares about the people. This administration only care about the rich and the wealthy, and raping and robbing us and getting wealthy off our backs. They're creating generational wealth for them and them children and grandchildren. One man saying they want 5 more years. And still can't explain to it how $1.4 billion go. I want the Auditor General Department to audit that procurement surrounding this bus, these 100 buses. I all know we can't know whether or not the rest of buses them reaching at the island. I know. As me hear somebody say them buy brand new garbage trucks. But buy all buses, the picnic, the pupina buses them, the vomit up bus them, the all bus them, the decommission school bus them. For put a picnic in a picnic never deserve. If I even 100 brand new coaster. Picnic never deserve for riding a one brand new coaster. And when you look at them friend them, get this whole card system, you know, for start out card system. So what if I buy a card now, or if I get a card for free? and I top up that card with money for my child. What if the bus them so overfull and my child don't get to go on the bus? We still have to go think about if you should pay one taxi fare where it cost more than even though it's $50 to go on the school buses. When I still have to go think always send her out with the intention to say, all right, she might not catch a school bus. Mm? Because it's overcrowded. Mm? PR stunts this part. This is what this government sold to the Jamaican people. Be a PR. When you see them go, I cut ribbon and make big presentation for opening a KFC in a St. Thomas. When you not see that, what is so what is so meaningful in opening a KFC that you not have this all sort of PR over opening a KFC in a St. Thomas? Hmm? If you know what the whole heap of fast food do to body over time, hmm? Them a go like say KFC are the healthiest thing in the world. That's them have to come do big elaborate speeches for opening a KFC. And that we sick of her. And that we really sit down and allow them to use the media and to use their paid bloggers to tell all sorts of lies. Then we see the Minister of Information coming out to say that, oh, we're coming out, hitting out back with facts as it relates to um misinformation and disinformation. You know what they call that? Lies. And the way she go on with attitude. Hmm? You have to wonder if she write it. Hmm? And for them set of people them tell the most lies. Some want to know what kind of hit back with facts she a talk about. Minister of Information, if you go sit down, because you don't have no information to give to the Jamaican people. One barrel of PR people them we don't have no substance. Hmm? How people win election by talking about the color of a man's skin. A born Jamaican. And we still have them people them. And we still have them people them. The man a drive in a scheme and him a look right in my eye and a drive and go on. My God. Right? And them have for them people them we tell the most lies. When you see what favor doing at the house yesterday? When you see where I put up the videos them? Hmm? When you see what favor doing at the house yesterday? Last week, the permanent secretary said one thing. I see him question was asked in the PAAC meeting last week, and Julian Robbins to come back, come lick her with the same question, lick favor with the question yesterday. And she give a total different answer from what the permanent secretary gave. Hmm? But them want to fight against misinformation and disinformation. Them want to fight against lies. And nobody not tell lie like them. Hmm? The whole of them should have been fired. I say it already, I'm going to say it again. Them shouldn't have more than 5 seats. So we want opposition. We want opposition at the house. But the likes of the man was saying at the Prime Minister, he should have been fired. And we now give up the fight. We're still standing with Paul Buchanan. We now give up the fight. We're standing with you, Mr. Buchanan. We're standing with you. A big intimidation. Them come with and use them money. Use back the money out of the tax coffers and buy back the people. Hmm? We worth more than $5,000. We worth more than a cup of boom and rum. We worth more than that, and we are full time now. So we demand what we are worth. A full time now we demand them a create generational wealth for themselves and them pity them and friends them. That is what they're doing. Hold on. Maybe our family just reach home. Just reach home, guys. Rosalie Ricketts. Dalrymple give attitude in Parliament. I don't even watch all of it, to tell you the truth. I didn't watch all of it yesterday. But I saw when I saw the piece of clipping that the PNP put up on their platform. Stand up. On their platform with Isaac. Hold on, take it out. Mhm. Dalrymple in an opposition. Sorry about that, guys. Dalrymple in a no position for give Isaac Buchanan any attitude. And then I saw her at one point, she was in, I think she was in the PAAC meeting some time ago in a talk about, or was it a sitting in Parliament where she'd a talk about um garbage in Shronan Road. She with them charged for litter the road in a talk about garbage. Sometimes I feel wonder if something wrong with them. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Blessed afternoon, Raymond Harris. Well, go on, just reach home. Yes, Sefu, for real. Look here. You see, if we go out and come in and we come in back alive and safe and all right, we have to give God thanks for real. So me not take it for granted, none at all. Blessed day. Blessings, my sis, Karine, member of the ABR platform. Ranis, that is it. That reply look relevance. Hmm? Nobody not remember she. She should have shame for come back in our parliament. People them sell out Paul Patmore. Some of them, make sure pay them off. And them go vote for her. Well, it's alleged that she want hand over to her son. Lyris, me nah mix it up again, sis. Last time me I say, Bridget, nah mix it up again today. Bless up yourself, me sis. True that, Rosalie. All of the JLP, them wrong and strong. Wrong and strong. People, big up yourself. And it's so unfortunate that I had to go live on my phone because I was on the road. Because I really love to hear from someone calling in. But we're still on the topic of corruption. We need them to get rid of it. We needed the people them to take a stance against this Nyama food government here. The corruption up by UA is rife. The Minister of Health and friends and Kumbolo them. But him run and jump to dissolve the board back in 2023. But him want the board of members to stay with all of these corruption and breaches in the procurement guideline. Him said them to stay. But he dissolved the board because of alleged politics. Them never want that board member there. When I realize say since maybe late 2023, 24, all of them happenings take place. That's true, Aaron, but true me that talk. I just out of manners. I true your talk still. RJ Lewis says because the labor right them don't have no ambition or integrity. Let us not worry because Tufton soon get what coming to him. Boy, I have to ask him when when film judgment I go reach to him because we have a toothless prime minister, and not only toothless, as me said before, him tainted. Him tainted. I'm going live from my phone, so if I cannot give out the number to call. You know, make no sense that the live I got cut off. God on time, that is true. But families, me I go jump off right now because me have homework for go do. For some reason, every day my daughter get homework, so me have to go help her with the homework and have some other little stuff to do. So thanks to each and everyone for coming on. Thanks for supporting the platform at all costs. Remember to support the platform by becoming a member. We have whole heap of members. HB Love, big up yourself. A small fee to join the membership of the platform. Yes, man. Yes, man. I go around with the argument, but they're only focusing on the PNP and not focusing on the other three persons or the other three company owners. And I feel them favorite go to that. So when we hear me come out and I press questions towards the minister, me never really buy into it, but me just share it for to know, say, you know, dialysis machines came into the island with the whole tax exempt and all of that. And a whole heap of them eat food up a UA after what has been done throughout the past couple of years. Because if the owner who has that private company that they're stating bought those or used UA to buy those machines for them, meaning they gave UA the money to buy it just to get the tax exempt, right? They said it would have cost 11 million odd, and only 1.1 million was paid over. Who get the 1.1 million? Them now do no deeper research, you know. But them just coming out to talk to say, yeah, a PNP member own one of those company, and they're straying away from the other three company owners, right? And we say whether it's a PNP or a JLP, let the chip fall where it may, because Mark Golding is not standing with anyone who supports corruption. We see in the stance we him take that it was the whole reason for the campaign back in last year. So as me say, that PNP MP, where they keep stressing on, go and sort out the custom bill and come talk who get paid under the table that 1.1 million and take away yourself on top of it because we don't want a body we are support and mix up in a corruption for represent the people. That is what I am stating. Oh gosh, sis HB love. No, some mother's job never done. Not at all. Homework. Remember, me have to wake up early in the mornings, take her to school, go back, go pick her up. Homework this, homework that. If she for do projects, I may have to up and down get the stuff them fishes. So my God. Plus, ensuring that she good otherwise. So education are the key. And if me not get her nothing else in this lifetime, I make sure say she go to school and get a good education. That's the greatest thing. I give her my love every time. Definitely. Some parents are caring, but it's my only child for now. And so me have to make sure say my parents said they did it. Mother and father, I grew up in a house, mother and father married and all of that. So me can't do nothing less than what me I do. I have to stand up for her 10 toes down. When everybody else can, turn their backs, when a father can turn their back, a mother can't do it. If you love your child, you go do it, no matter what the cost. They were paid, they're paid to just come and pin this and to make it seem as if a PNP MP alone own a company. That's what they're doing, Sefu. They want to take the people's mind off of the massive amount of corruption. Alfred Dawes been a talk about this corruption. Remember the 31 million jail, right? No competition now go on as it relates to the procurement guidelines where say competition and you're supposed to have people bid in order to get the right price or the best price possible for goods and services, right? But it stink up them and a whole heap of people need to be exposed. So them just only a focus on a try beat pan PNP alone and PNP and PNP and PNP. A whole can of worm for open. This is just a scratch on the surface. Can't stop, sis Pat. Can't stop. But stay tuned, families. Love much respect. Thanks for the continued support. Remember that the word is and will always be love. Big up on yourself, one love every time. Big up yourself, Karen. So true. A robber them, man. A criminal them, man. Thief.